Hello viewers, this is Kat. Welcome to Lucky Cat Tarot and welcome to today's reading. Today's reading is about the divine feminine. Those of you who feel aligned with divine feminine and are seeking your soulmate and love partner in the divine masculine. I asked Spirit what readings they would like me to do, and I was surprised to find they wanted me to do a romance love reading. So then went a little deeper, and my intuition called up that this is on the divine feminine level. So for those that are interested, I've just finished the divine masculine reading. And now I'm doing the divine feminine reading. Now, this is not gender specific, guys. This is for anyone who's sitting in their divine feminine energy and they're looking to connect with that divine masculine, that fire energy, that yang energy, that beautiful can-do driven energy of power and strength and support and what are the words I'm looking for? It's that vitality and that just sort of go energy that's really charismatic and vibey to complement your softer yin, nurturing, quiet, calm, emotion-based energy. So with that being said, viewers, let's get into the reading. Dear Spirit, where are our divine feminines currently at in the manifesting of a love? Where are our divine feminines currently at? Yeah, I think that will do to start. We have, Arnie's, Five of Shells, disappointment. Prince of Gems, builder. Hierophant, tradition. Okay, I'll tell you guys something freaky, and that's only because I've done your reading second. But divine masculine also had these two cards. So it's well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, right? I know that a lot of divine feminine and divine masculine have been through some really rotten emotional romantic experiences in the last few years. It kind of feels like we've all forgotten what love is. And so I'm picking that up in your reading too. Divine feminine, Five of Shells, disappointment. You have had some very unpleasant experiences and they've not resonated with you. You feel bitter, you feel let down, you feel discouraged, you feel despondent. You're just not vibing with the idea of love. It's like you can't really get past that look of, that sense of what's the point? It's every divine masculine I've met has just used me, abused me, ghosted me, cheated me, treated you really rotten, and yeah, you've just kind of had enough. And you've made a promise to yourself with this Prince of Gems that you are not rushing into anything with anyone ever again. The next person who comes across your path is going to have to be prepared to go through the whole courting dance because you are going to be taking it slow, because the next thing you're looking for is your actual soulmate. You want a deep connection. You want somebody you can build a future with, possibly a family with. You're wanting somebody who's going to be there for you when you need them. You're going to be wanting someone who holds your hand, who gives you hugs, who just likes to lift up your chin and kiss you on the end of your nose occasionally because they adore you so much. And this is leading to, the reason you're doing this is because here with the Hierophant is that you're leveling up your spiritual worth and your self-worth, and you've just realized what it is to love yourself first, and you've realized what it is that you're worth, and you've realized that there is a higher love and you're willing to wait for it. But there's still this sort of, you're willing to wait for it, but part of you is kind of not really believing it's out there, is the vibe I'm getting, Divine Feminine. So, Spirit, who is Divine Feminine seeking in their search for love? Who is Divine Feminine seeking in their search for love? Nine of Wands, habits. So, as I said, it's like you guys are sort of, you don't want what you've had before, but it's like you can't help but keep being drawn to those that you've had before. And that's just because you're world weary, you're tired, you've not had enough space, or you haven't been able to explore enough, or I'm hearing for some of you, it's just because you've not traveled, you've not seen what else is out there. So you're just sort of signing yourself up for the same old dating apps, going to the same bars and venues, smiling at the same types. And it's just wearing you down, and it's not what you want, but you seem to be settling for that because you don't think that there's anything better out there. Spirit, who is seeking our Divine Feminines, please? Who is seeking our Divine Feminines? We have the Seven of Shells with Illusion, which is the Seven of Cups. And we have Nine of Swords with his obsession. So with this energy that's looking to connect with you, this doesn't really look that healthy for you guys. However, on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fool card. So there's somebody who has options, but they're bordering in on honing in on you. And when I say honing in, the card's called Obsession. So there's something about you, Divine Feminine, that's got this person's interest. And with the Fool under the deck, it sounds like they're about to toss all of their options and come after you. But let's get more information, please, Spirit. Who is seeking out our Divine Feminines for a love connection, please? Wow, we've got Four of Shells. So this is somebody who's not happy with what they've currently got with their options, and they've reassessed, and that's why they're coming after you. We've got the Queen of Cups energy here, the empath, and we've also got change that fell out of the deck. So the person that is seeking you, Divine Feminine, is very in touch with their emotional base. They are emotionally mature. They have a giant heart. All they want to do is love you and everyone that's important to you. They want to nurture you. They want to care for you. They want to give you everything that you need to make you feel safe and healthy and vital. This is someone who will be content to cook for you, to run errands for you. This is the sort of person who, if you're sitting on the couch and watching your favorite binge seasons and suddenly get a craving for, I don't know, cookies and cream ice cream, this person will run out and get it for you. Wow, which is pretty cool. So, what is currently working for Divine Feminine in their search for love? What is currently working for our Divine Feminines in their search for love? We have Ace of Gems. We also have the Moon. So for what's working for you in your search of love is that the Ace of Gems just means that you've got a new lease on life. There's something that's been working out for you, and you're in a position now to seek further afield. I'm hearing for some of you, this is that travel opportunity that's been missing. So there's a new start for you in moving from where you're currently stuck. And with the moon here, it's just a case of using that energy of the moon and the fullness of the moon. Because when the full moon's bright, right, it's like it lights up the street at night. You can actually see by moonlight. And so that's what you're being encouraged here, is to use your intuition, to use your inner sight, because that will steer you towards what is going to be right for you. What is blocking our divine feminines in their search for love, please, Spirit? What is blocking our divine feminines in their search for love? The turn of the wheel of fortune. So that simply means, guys, that this hasn't worked out for you beforehand because the timing wasn't right. And I know we all hate hearing that. But if the divine timing isn't right, like if the person that you're seeking or the person that's seeking you doesn't have everything they need to have in place, or it's a case that maybe they do and maybe you don't have anything in place yet, maybe you're still healing some of this Five of Shells energy over here, then the divine's going to hold off doing anything until all the things are in place to make this meeting run as smoothly and beautifully as possible to be, because Spirit is always working to give you the best experience imaginable. So they're not going to rush this for you and give you a bad experience. So what's blocking you isn't anything that you're doing. It's all about the divine timing. But what action, Spirit, do you want Divine Feminine to take? What action are you encouraging Divine Feminine to take? Three of Gems, work. This person is somebody you're going to meet through your workplace. Now that might be a creative endeavor you're doing. It might be where you actually work as your day job. It could be your own business. It could be on a business trip. But you are going to meet somebody who knows your reputation and knows who you are through the work that you do. So be open for collaborations at work, Divine Feminine. If you're invited to partner with someone, do so. But just be aware that there might be deeper meaning to that partnership. It might lead to something more. And because the beauty of this is the person you're going to connect with, what you're working on alone is great. But when you work on it together, this is going to surpass your current successes. And together you'll be unstoppable. All right, Divine Feminine, let's get you some more information. Okay, let's find out. What is the energy of this new connection coming in for our Divine Feminines, please, Spirit? What is the energy coming in for this new connection for our Divine Feminines, please? Do something new, something different. this habits card over here. Do something new, do something different. Start going to, if you're the sort of person that says no to after work catch up, start going to them. If you're asked to travel for business and you usually say, oh, I'd rather not, and try and get your way out of it, travel for business. Change up the clothes you wear to work. Change up where you get your lunch from. If you go walking at lunch times, try walking a different path, a different route. Just whatever you can to bring change and fresh energy into your life. What else have we got, Spirit? Oops. What can you tell me about this connection, this love connection, please, Spirit, for our Divine Feminines? What can you tell me about this love connection? Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Yeah, so this is something that it might be maybe that you need to forgive yourself, or you need to forgive a situation. It may also be that because you're meeting this person through a workplace, there may be something to do with the work environment that needs forgiving as well. But it really is a case for this relationship to move forward that you really need to let go of what's in the past and be willing to start fresh. With this Ace of Gems down here, be willing to start fresh. Divine Masculine got a very similar message of do not hang on to what's in the past, which tells me that the universe is bringing in fresh energy for everybody. We're getting a reset, which is beautiful. What's a message from Divine Feminine's incoming person, please? What's the message from our Divine Feminine's incoming person, please, Spirit? Cards falling everywhere. Bear with me, guys. I've got these really cool love heart cards, but gosh, they're hard to shuffle. What message from our Divine Feminine's person, please, Spirit? Wow. We have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this person knows they're the one for you. They know that they're exactly what you need. And they are so close it's not funny. And they want you to trust that what you're feeling is accurate, and trust that what they're bringing to you is pure. Let's see. What's the sexual energy of this connection, dear Spirit, for our Divine Feminines and the person coming in? What's the sexual energy, please? Got 9 of Swords, which is all about submission. They're going to want to role play with you a little bit, guys. They're going to like to be in control, and then sometimes they're going to want you to be in control. We also get this beautiful King of Wands energy. They're going to feel super protective about you. And we also had the Empress jump out. That's how they see you, Divine Feminine. And that's why they're going to be super protective of you. They're going to cherish you. They're going to adore you. You are everything to them. They see you as the ultimate Divine Feminine. There's nothing else that they want. And this is why they've chucked their options over here and opted for the change to go after you with a mild obsession, because they see you as being absolutely, well, divine, which is what you are, right? Yeah, but they do like a little bit of role play, just so you know. Just so you know. Can I have another love message for our Divine Feminines, please, Spirit, on this connection? Another love message on this connection, please, Spirit. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And I think that message really talks to this despondency you've kind of been hanging on to, of not expecting anything better than what you've already had in the past. The Spirit's just saying, embody the love that you want to receive. If you treat yourself really beautifully and well, then others will see that they should treat you that way also. And this person's already seeing you that way. So time you started seeing yourself as high value also. Okay, we have a super moon here in Australia tonight, I believe. It's in Sagittarius. So let's get one final card, please, Spirit. One final advice card for our Divine Feminines in their search for love, please. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So that tells me some of you might already know who this is, especially because it's through work. And that means that you've already had a sneaking suspicion that this person might like you, but maybe they're the type that flirts with everyone in the office. So you may have been second guessing, do they like me? Do they not like me? And Spirit's letting you know that the answers you need are coming very quickly, and this person has their eyes set on you. So, Divine Feminine, treat yourself good, know that you're high value, and know that your soulmate is definitely coming in, and they're going to bring lots of fun and passion with them, and they absolutely adore you. And that's all I have for you today, viewers. So thank you for dropping in. I hope you liked that. A big thank you to all of my subscribers, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.